Tower of David's over here. That means the city of David must be over here. And we know that David, as a king, was allowed to be buried inside the city of David. Regular people aren't. And then for the tomb of David must be over here. And that's how we got Mount Zion, which could not be moved from the eastern hill to the western hill. The guy was right about something. He was a big king. He just had the wrong big king. It wasn't David of 3,000 years ago or Solomon 2,000 years ago. It was King Herod of 2,000 years ago. King Herod is the guy who's going to build Caesarea, Masada, and the Temple Mount complex, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. He was out of his mind. All kinds of identity issues leading to severe depression and extreme and total paranoia. Christians know him as the guy who kills 300 baby boys in Bethlehem trying to take out Jesus. But the guy didn't stop there. He killed anybody he thought was his friend. He killed his own kids. He killed his own wife. He felt kind of bad afterwards about killing his wife. So what did he do? He went and got her body, covered it in honey to preserve it, and some say he even used to bring her out to bed at night. Yes, my friends, talk about a sticky situation. Oh, shoot. It gives a whole new meaning to that famous sentence, honey, I'm home. You should feel bad.
Get off the stage.
Sorry, but you'll never use that again.
Get off of open mic.
Okay.
Zach,
No.
what's funny?
If you're not listening, you're not paying attention, I'm not repeating it, all right? Listen up. Talk about King Herod. All right, listen up.
Guys in the back, please.
Over there, where the Israeli flags are hanging, that building over there, that is where King Herod's palace was. That's where he kept the wife and the honey. All right? Over here were 3 towers to protect the city, but much more importantly to protect the palace. What we're looking at right now is just the bottom part, the base of one of those 3 towers. Look at these stones here. Not the moat here, but just above it, the stones of the first part of the see that the outline over there, these big stones? Did you guys see stones like that earlier tonight?
Yeah, in the Western
In the Western Wall, okay, these are stones from King Herod. He had a typical way of building his stuff over here. So Masada also, okay? Although he doesn't have the outline there. Ever since King Herod, this has been the fortress of the city. For 2,000 years, everybody who's moved here has added different things to the place. The Crusaders built this moat. It was a dry moat. It's the Middle East over here, not a lot of water. Right? The Muslims had a mosque to it. Okay? Israel got their hands on it in 1967, turned it into a museum. Today it is the History and Archaeology Museum of Jerusalem. Over here. Right? That's where you guys are at right now. I want to tell you guys one little story here before we move on to our last stop outside the walls. In 1917, General Allenby, the British, comes and conquers the area from the islands. He's going to come here and right up on these steps, he's going to give a speech, open up the city for the first time probably in history. People of all faiths, backgrounds, traditions can live, learn, pray, study as they wish. Something the Jordanians did not keep at all, which we'll talk about tomorrow. Something Israel's tried to do their best at, security situation notwithstanding. But the thing is, there wasn't actually a battle here in World War I when Allenby took over. There were actually 6 different surrenders of Jerusalem at that time. Allenby knew this was going to get famous, so he got 4 of the other photos of the surrenders destroyed, but he missed one. In that one, the mayor of Jerusalem comes out of the Herod's old palace, but at that point was a fortress. The police station. He comes with a white flag in his group, which is not a Muslim thing to do. He goes up to Jaffa Road, the first paved road in the country, up to where the central bus station is today. He's going to run into 2 British soldiers. In fact, he's going to run into the rear ends of 2 British soldiers because they were bent over, their head in a chicken coop, ass in the air. All right? And why were they doing that? Because they were looking for eggs. Right, for their officer, right, to eat for breakfast. And he surrendered the city to 2 cooks in the British Army. We just walked through a city where priests and prophets, rabbis, sultans, generals, pilgrims, messiahs, So many famous people have come to the city. We've walked in their footsteps. We've made a few footprints of our own. Remember, even a cook can have his day in Jerusalem. Right? And it's been a great day so far with you guys. We've got one more stop just outside. All right? Let's go.
Great job, Kobe.
Let's do it.
I have photos of both those things. I'll show you if I can find some.